Hi friends and welcome. So today I wanted to talk to you briefly about high dimensional therapy. So those of you who may not be too familiar with it. So high dimensional therapy is a modality that I was guided to create that combines channeling and counselling. So those of you who are not familiar with me, yes, you know I'm a channel, but many of you may not know that I am a counsellor and relationship therapist. So, along my journey, when I discovered I could channel while I was a counsellor, I was guided to create these techniques. So basically, the sessions are run like therapy sessions. However, I am channeling throughout. And these sessions also include a Sacred Sound Alchemy meditation at the start to allow the people that join in on the sessions to connect and to prepare for the session. So I have seen a difference, obviously, between traditional counselling and high dimensional therapy. And, does not even compare. I can see a vast difference here. So, with counselling, psychology, any modalities out there, basically they're quite old. So as you know, our consciousness is expanding and we've entered the Great Awakening. So the ways we assist each other, needs to match our new consciousness state. We are ready to hear more about who we are and what is underlying around our issues. So high dimensional therapy was born, and I'm really honored to bring this forth. I'm just so excited because within the therapy modalities there needs to be, I believe, from a professional standpoint as a counsellor, there has to be a change. So instead of this victim mentality, and of course it has its place. Traditional counselling and therapy has its place, especially for people who are not ready to hear higher perspectives. So I understand that. And I honour that because it is their journey and it is perfect all the same. However, there are many of you amongst you who are going through certain issues. And, traditional therapies are just not going to be enough for you because you're ready to hear more about the underlying issues. And instead of going round and round in circles of traditional therapy, which I've seen with people, this allows you to really get to the heart of the cause of your limiting beliefs and the reason why you're experiencing issues. So, now to share this with you, if you haven't already heard on our iTunes and podcast channels, and I've also recently included links on my website, is that I've recently created a high dimensional therapy series podcast. So you are able to listen to real sessions to give you an understanding of how this modality can help you. And not just that, by hearing the sessions, because it's so multidimensional, you'll get a lot out of it for your own issues or any challenging situations that you are going through. And what makes this series even more special is that the person that is my client at the moment is my sister. So she has experienced a lifetime of mental and physical illness. She is a very powerful being. She actually had abilities ignite within her when you were kids before me, and I started to have similar and awakenings, and my abilities came along a similar time as her when I was 16 years old. So big portion of her life she has not embraced more of who she truly is. So not by accident, we're your sisters, isn't it? So she's been very courageous in allowing these sessions to be made public. Now I just want to make a distinction here. If these were traditional therapy sessions, then I wouldn't be able to have my sister as a client because there'll be too much bias because of our relationship. But because it is channeling, I get out of the way. So have a listen. And like I said, you'll find it on our iTunes or Podbean. So I encourage you to subscribe so you don't miss out on episodes. And they'll be coming out every 2 to 3 weeks. So we already have some episodes up there. And like I said, you can also find the links on the website. Okay? So I'm very honoured to bring forth another way to assist in your healing and another way to assist you to remember who you truly are. That is the powerful being that you are. The divine, perfect, complete being that you are. Love and light to you all. Until next time, farewell.